Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with a price prediction update, this time for Ripple XRP. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar content, smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked down below this video in the description. Grab it down below right now while it's free, and let's get in and talk about XRP. So again, we've been covering a lot of videos about XRP on the channel going back over the course of the past year. I will leave them linked at the top of the screen here throughout this video. You can go back and check those out for yourself. And XRP has had a very good few months if we think back to what was happening here in Q4 with the price action of XRP making bigger moves to the upside. Again, we are going to be giving you a price prediction update at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around until the end. But we had a big breakout here at the beginning of November. And if I zoom back up here on the chart, just to see what was happening, XRP was moving very, very sideways for a long period of time here throughout the entirety of 2024. We were fluctuating essentially between about 45 cents and about 70 cents at the highs here, going throughout Q1 into Q2. We dropped even lower into Q3, and then Q4 we went even sideways for a longer period of time before, on the back of the election, seeing the move to the parabolic upside with the price of XRP. You know, Bitcoin made huge moves in the aftermath of the election result, and we saw the entire market moving to the upside on the back of that result. And the pattern that's been putting in here for XRP, if you see here, we're putting in a bit of a repeating pattern when it comes to breakout followed by bull pennant consolidation, breakout, pennant consolidation, breakout again, even larger period of consolidation before another breakout. And I don't think it takes a genius to really understand what's going to happen on this chart after we go through this next phase or period of consolidation. You know, it's not going to surprise me if we consolidate sideways here or even come down to these levels. I do think we're probably going to go a little bit higher for XRP over the coming months, and we're going to see growth with the price per token, and we're going to be giving you the price prediction update now in just a moment. You know, XRP gets a lot of hate, and I'm not even the biggest fan of XRP, if I'm being completely honest, but you know, you got to respect it because it's been around here for a hot minute in the crypto space. It is the third largest crypto by overall market cap, and it's been here. It's been here for almost 10 years in the crypto space, you know, putting in price action and staying the course when a lot of other tokens that were around here in 2016, 2017, if you guys remember, with all of the ICO hype, all of the stuff that was going on across these different tokens and assets like Litecoin, you know, some of them are still around, of course, but not many of them have kept up pace with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And in fairness, XRP has managed to do that, especially with some of the price action here over the course of the past month. We're currently sitting at a $180 billion overall market cap for XRP. Obviously, prices around the $3.13 mark. You know, you got to give it the respect. It's been here for a long time. It's been here and it's outperformed when many people completely wrote it off. And again, I'll be honest, I was not riding up the price action here. I didn't have any exposure to XRP, you know, given the fact that ultimately it's very, very centralized. Many people argue that it is the antithesis to what Bitcoin actually is and represents. And it's not a very efficient and scalable blockchain solution or ledger solution, whatever you want to call it. I think we're maxing out at the moment around 30 to 40 transactions per second. So from a scalability perspective, you know, if it comes to actually executing and deploying real solutions on XRP Ledger, then I think, you know, many people are getting a little bit carried away, I think, with what can actually be done from a technical perspective when it comes to scalability. So we got to get the balance here. We got to understand the limitations with some of the tech underneath the hood. But It has a very cult following. It gets a lot of hype and marketing on social media with influencers. So you got to understand what's actually happening here and strike the balance, ride the opportunity when you can, and get out when the time is right also. So we're currently sitting at a price of $3.13, as I said. The other thing that I like to check out is the dominance level of assets or the market share when we compare it versus the rest of the market on a percentage basis. And you can see the chart here looking very similar. Market cap dominance for XRP, the patterns we're putting in here, very similar to what we're seeing on the price chart. You know, breakout consolidation, followed by another breakout and consolidation. We're seeing that repeating pattern. So XRP dominance could continue to move towards the upside. We could continue moving towards that 5.5-6% level for market share and dominance as we go through the bull cycle. And we're going to be factoring that into our price prediction in just a moment. So we got to understand the size of XRP, because we got to remember it's much easier for smaller tokens to do greater multiples on a percentage basis because simply they are much smaller in market cap. If you come down here to some of these projects like Radium, for example, one of the leading dexes on Solana, it's only got a $2.2 billion market cap. So when you divide its market cap by XRP's market cap, you know, it's about 60, 70 times larger than Radium. So Radium is likely to possibly be able to do more multiples when it comes to actually growing the price of its token. Again, you apply a similar concept to these smaller tokens and assets, and you get a better understanding for how that price is going to actually be able to move, because for a $180 billion market cap Ripple or XRP, you know, even just to do a doubling in price to get up to $6.20 or $6.30, the market cap has to go from 180 billion to 360 billion. But for a much smaller token to do a doubling in market cap, like we were mentioning Radium, it only has to go from 2.2 billion to 4.4 billion. It's a much smaller amount of capital required to move the price. There's going to be much larger volumes and liquidity necessary to flow through XRP, even just to double the price from where it is today. So we got to remember that, get the balance, and understand how these market dynamics work when it comes to crypto assets actually moving up in price. So as always, we've got an updated price prediction. We're going to be giving you a bear case, base case, and bull case price target for where we think XRP can get to by the peak of the cycle. So in a bear case, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak up around 5 trillion US dollars. If XRP can get up to a 6.5% dominance, remember we're currently sitting just over 5%, so that would be a decent amount of growth. That would get us to a $240 billion market cap, and again, dividing it by about 60 billion XRP tokens, which we estimate to be in circulation by later in Q4 2025, that would bring us to a $5.41 price target for the price of XRP by the peak of the bull cycle. Next up, we've got our base case scenario. In a base case, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could get even higher, closer to around 7 trillion US dollars. If XRP dominance can get all the way up to 7.5%, that's going to give us a $420 billion market cap. Once again, dividing that by 60 billion XRP tokens brings us out at around $8.75 by the peak of the bull cycle in a base case scenario for each XRP token. And finally, last but not least, our most bullish case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak up much closer to 9 trillion US dollars. If XRP dominance can get all the way up to 8.5%, that's going to give us a $600 billion market cap for XRP. And finally, once again, dividing it by those 60 billion XRP tokens brings us out to about $12.75 per token. Again, this would be the most bullish case scenario. Yes, some people will tell you or think the total crypto market cap could be going to somewhere between 10 and 12 trillion, and that might be true. That would be extremely bullish. I'll be very happy if it happens. We got to put things in context and remember where we're at today at about 3.4 3.5 trillion. And we will need to see some of those macro tailwinds with global liquidity coming into play, more rate cuts possibly, and more capital and liquidity flowing into risk on assets for us to be getting up to 9 trillion or even to that 10 to 12 trillion dollar area. But that is our price target for XRP in a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario, getting up to about $8, $9 in the base case. I think it's doable. We got to remember XRP is one of the largest crypto tokens in the entire space, so it does have to have a huge amount of liquidity and volume to drive price even higher, and we will have a few more tokens entering circulation over the course of the next few months. Again, today's video, guys, is sponsored by FEMX, the most efficient crypto trading and investment platform. Come over and check it out for yourself. I'm going to leave a referral link down in the description of this video for you to check out FEMX. Use that link if you want. Don't use it if you don't. I really don't mind. You can check it out. I know the guys over here at FEMX, a very good group of people. Check it out below. Again, XRP dominance hovering around that 5% mark. Price is looking pretty good, and from a technical perspective, the chart does look pretty nice as well. I think we can go higher. Do I think other tokens are going to outperform XRP on a percentage basis? Yes, I absolutely do, just because of the sheer size of XRP already and how much volume it's going to take to move that price higher. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content, please smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. If you want to get notified, smash the bell notification icon. And again, don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below the video, down in the description. Grab it now, my gift to you, and we'll catch you in the next one.